Hi, we're on our way to the dentist. We as in me. And I feel like a mental health update is long overdue. Sorry, the lighting's gonna be crazy. It's like 7:20 in the morning. First of all, I actually went to the dentist. It's been probably 7 or 8 years, and I avoided it because my mom just went through extensive dental work over this last year, like extensive, and it freaked me out. And I've always had a horrible relationship with any dentist I've ever been to. It's just since I was little, I am just scarred for life until I finally went to my mom's dentist and have been paying an arm and a leg because nothing is ever really covered under insurance. Anyways, like 7 cavities later, I don't even know what I'm getting done today. Oh, I'm getting my temporary crown taken off from an old root canal and a new tooth put on, a permanent tooth, which whatever. Listen, I've been going through a lot of pain with my mouth, and at this point, that's nothing compared to the pain mentally in my life that is finally subsiding. That's like really sad to say, but I've just had a rough start to this year, like a super rough start, and I feel like I've been doing these small changes here and there, and it's finally lifting a weight off my shoulders. I'm just going to tell you one thing. Mental health is so important, and no one will lift that burden off of you but yourself. You have to ask for the help, whether it be from your spouse, your parents, your own children, whatever, from within, and you have to take charge of your life. I'm just going to say that, okay? Especially now being an adult, whether you're a parent or not, whether you're a student, whatever. When you're older, you gotta man up and be the adult and figure life out. And I think that my daughter's about to be 4, the last 4 years, I have poured my heart and soul into her. In the last 2 years, almost 2.5 years, poured my heart and soul into my son. And I just have put myself such on a back burner that now I need to actually take care of certain things on me. So one was I actually went to the dermatologist like 2 months ago because once again, cancer runs in my family. My mom had a lot of things taken off her skin. Super, super, super important. I have a big appointment at the end of the year and we'll see then, but so far so good. I'm like, okay, knock on wood, whatever. And then I went to the dentist. I had to have a lot of different random things, like not even random things, whatever. I had cavities. I had to get my root canal, the tooth taken off, and a new one's on. That's what I'm doing today. I've been through a lot of pain recently with my mouth, and I just take it. I just take it like a boss. I joke with the dentist. I'm like, I had my son unmedicated. Like, it just happened. And if I can get through that, I can get through dental work and whatever the heck else in life, hopefully. I don't know. Physically, I'm tough. Mentally, I'm getting back there. I'm getting back to being that strong bitch that doesn't take anyone's shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 2023 and I'm 38 years old and I'm about to have a 4-year-old and a 2.5-year-old, and I am just done worrying about everybody else, thinking, when will my life get better? When will the change happen? The change only will happen if I make it happen. So I started probably back in January with this book, Atomic Habits. Everyone talks about this book. Sorry, I'm going through tunnels and everything on the parkway to get to the dentist right now. And this is like literally the only time I have with being a mom, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, without the children with me. So it's kind of nice to just have a good vent, have a good car mental health chat vent. That's what this is, okay? So I don't know, maybe I'll reach out and this will help somebody. I don't know, but I'm just sharing it all. So anyways, back in January, I was really about I just keep seeing this Atomic Habit book for the past few years. I guess it's like a big thing. So I went on YouTube and I found the book and you could just listen to it. So every night as I'm washing dishes and pissed off at the world and frustrated because just life and just my husband working 16-hour days again and just never having a moment to breathe. That's what I felt. Something after about a month of into this book, because I keep going back and forth with it and other self-help videos, which I'll share them all down below, because I'm telling you, something clicked in my brain and I am feeling probably 80% of a weight lifted off my shoulders, which is massive for me. That's massive. So with the book Atomic Habits, it's just saying, Like one thing, you want to lose weight. Hell yeah, I want to lose weight. Because you know why? I'm big now. Like I'm at a bigger weight than I even was before the holidays, like even during the holidays. And it's just really the root of a lot of my madness of me being annoyed, because I just feel like I have this extra weight. I can't run around and play with my kids the way I want to. I'm still so young. I'm only 38. And I mean, I'm still doing more than I guess most other moms. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't really like to compare myself, but I just feel like I just need to get healthier and stronger and more fit and my energy levels. So with the book Atomic Habits, it's saying it's not like you're just going to go and all of a sudden say like, okay, I'm going to work out every single day for an hour or do whatever. I'm going to do this diet. You're not doing these like crazy changes. You're doing small changes that over the time will become part of your daily habit so much that your brain just automatically, it's wired in, and it's just going to, you're just going to do it automatically, and that's it. So one of the things obviously is me losing weight, wanting to lose weight. I've tried a lot of diets recently. I've been doing a lot, and it's just nothing is working. And I know what works. It's cardio. So finally last week, I dusted off my nice spin bike that I got like 10 years ago, that I used to do spin classes 2 times a day sometimes. I was a little extreme with it, but that spin bike changed my life like 7 years ago. I felt so good on it. I hated working out. I am not a workout person, but the endorphins and everything I got after, the de-stress, and just, it really changed my body. It made my body really more fit and strong, and I just felt amazing. So I dusted off my bike and I said every night, that's it. Once the kids are sleeping, I'm putting me first. I don't care about the dishes. I don't care about anything else, the mess all over the house. I'm going to put me first, and I'm going to start out with just 20 minutes. And it started out me just sitting on my bike for 20 minutes, watching Netflix, because this is another part of the book. It's about stacking your desirables or stacking your whatever it is. So one thing is, I just want to just sit on the couch and just watch whatever I want that's not kid stuff, because I feel like I'm always watching kid stuff, right? So why not just watch it on my spin bike? And it's like I get that short-term reward of, oh, I'm doing something I want to do, doubling it up, because I'm getting a workout in, and I'm also like, so I'm doing some type of movement, and I'm also able to watch what I want instead of just standing around watching dishes, getting frustrated with it. Why don't I just move my body? So first night I did 20 minutes, the next day I did 30 minutes, and I was doing it for a few nights, and it just became this thing right away that I was just like, oh, that's exciting. I did not push myself. I just kind of sat there. I stood up a little on the bike. I didn't try to go through any of my old routines and what I'm used to and music, and I didn't worry about anything. I literally am in stretch pants every day. Or I change into them. So I just had my stretch pants on, whatever shirt I wore for the day. I always wear a sports bra, so I'm ready to go, right? Just clip back my hair, and I just got on the bike. I just got on the bike. I didn't overthink it. I didn't stress myself on what to wear, what I don't like. Who cares? I'm in the comfort of my bedroom, right? So that started clicking, and then I kind of fell off because the weekend came and Easter, and I just kind of just like, yeah, that habit went out real fast. But we're getting it back starting tonight. Even though my husband's off today, I'm just going to go in the room and pretend he's not here and just do my routine, because usually he's coming home now really, really late. Second habit is leaving the kitchen clean. That is like my big, that I have nights and days where I'm so exhausted. And what I did mentally to switch that was I said, I don't care what time it is, right? Sometimes I just need a quick break, and I don't want to just go and clean all the dishes as my kids are falling asleep in bed and I'm watching them, you know, like, okay, they're settling and stuff. I don't want to go do that. That's not fun. It's freaking boring. I hate it. I hate washing. So one of the habits now that I'm doing is starting to clean up more throughout the day, not stress myself out. Like right after breakfast, I'm just cleaning up really fast while the kids are content, and then that's it. So I know I have less and less in the sink for the end of the day. I don't have a dishwasher. It's just these hands that are all ratted and dry and disgusting right now. So that has been helping me, as well as at the end of the day, I retrained my brain. I just kept telling myself, at the end of the day, what matters most? That the sink is clean, right? That I wake up to a clean kitchen. So I don't care if it's 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, even 11 o'clock at night. I just want that kitchen clean. So I don't care what time. Like, who cares? My husband works late anyway. Who cares? once I stopped looking at the clock and saying, oh my God, it's 9:30, I'm just starting to clean the kitchen. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock, I'm still cleaning the kitchen, or I move this and I see that this is dirty and I just want to clean that and get that done with, or I still have toys to pick up, or I still have, laundry to take out of the dryer and it's all over my bed that I got to put away. Instead of stressing all those other factors, I just say, I'm dealing with in the moment right now. I know that this is going to make me feel better for tomorrow, and this is what I'm going to handle at this moment. And wow, what a brain switch. I cannot even tell you how much easier life has been just switching that trigger. So I am trying to make all these positive changes in my life. I am exhausted. That's the only thing I can't get under control. I literally sleep 5 hours a night. This has been kind of like my whole life. I sleep 4 to 5, maybe 6 hours a night. That's it. So I got to really get that under control and drinking a ton more water, because I know that that's going to help all the overall bloat and the weight that I have right now. Oh my God, I hate how I look. I gave birth to 2 babies in 17 months. I should be proud of the body I have, but I am not. I hate it. I've had body issues my entire life. And then, oh my God, I've had really bad relationships in the past, really, really bad, that still plays a role into my life right now and triggers me. And if my husband looks at me a certain way, says a certain thing, is joking and grabs me a certain way, it basically takes me back to 16-year-old me, 20-year-old me, 25-year-old me, that I just mentally shut down and get really mad, really mad. So I'm working on that. We are working on that. But yeah, life, I'm just trying to change all these little things that are adding up, that finally feels like I'm making some progress. And it's only taken a couple of weeks of me doing these things, and it's making such an impact on my life. I'm telling you, Atomic Habits, you do not have to spend money and buy the book. I am a paper person, so I'll probably eventually buy the book and actually read the book. But the audio of it, and then hearing other people's versions of it on YouTube, people just talking about it, it is life-changing. It is life-changing. What else is going on? Just dealing with so much mentally. I feel like I could just bleh, diarrhea of the mouth. Angelina's going to school in September. She's accepted into the school. It's my old school. It's so bittersweet. I'm so excited. On the days that it's really hard and I find myself losing it or frustrated, I have to pull myself back, because I have to remind myself, here comes some ambulances. Police. Hold on a second. So on the days that I am stressed like that and triggered, I have to pull myself back and remind myself that in a few more months, she's going to be in school. She's not going to be home with me. And I'm so excited. She's going to be 4 in a month. She needs it. She'll be in pre-K 4, but it's also really bittersweet. She is my best friend. She is my ride or die. She has been with me through some of my darkest moments as a person and as a mom. And she has loved me through it. My daughter, oh my God, I don't want to cry before going into the dentist, but my daughter is my world. My world. My son is my world too, but the connection I have with my daughter, it's unreal. It's unreal. So I'm just going through a lot, working through. And I think once I wrote down a lot of my issues, a journal, something so easy, just writing down all my frustration. I used to do that when I was younger, writing down all my frustration and picking apart one thing. Okay, what can I change? How can I make this more positive? How can I make this other thing, how can I eliminate that stress from my life, So just going through, but damn, it's hard. It's hard doing self-work. You know how much easier it is to just fake it and put a smile on every day and just get yourself dressed every day, or just say, I don't feel like leaving the house for a few days, and just let yourself go into a downward spiral? That's so easy. It's so easy. It's hard waking up, putting in the work to make a real change for the future. And my kids are my life, and I will do whatever it takes. It's hard. It's hard. But I'm pulling into the dentist. I hate this parking lot. I hate this parking lot. It really sucks. Because people corner you. But if I park on the street, then I gotta pay, and I don't want to pay. But yeah, doing the work, whew, it's hard. It's hard. And I think that moms, like moms in general, let me make sure I'm parked good. Whoa, just did a little tap, tap, tap. Yeah. Moms in general, we don't get the respect, the recognition, the praise. Like, we're so undervalued, and that's frustrating. We're so undervalued. Stay-at-home moms, because we don't bring a paycheck, we're so undervalued. And it's just, it's frustrating. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to vent. And if you're going through this, hold on, let's move the camera. Is this a little bit better? No. It's just the lighting, sorry. But if you're going through this, and whether you're a stay-at-home mom, a mom, whatever, or just, I don't know, anyone else watching this video, and you're just going through a rough patch in life and it feels like it's never ending, I want you to know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It will end, it will get better, but it starts with you. You have to make the change. You have to make the change. I believe in therapy and psychiatrists, psychologists, but I also believe that we as people, if you just take a step back from your life, you can do your own self-assessment instead of having to go to someone and have them tell you, oh, this triggers from your childhood and this triggers that, whatever. Just open your eyes a little bit more and you will see it all line up, and you will be able to say, oh my gosh, okay, so this is triggering me and this is making me like really frustrated because maybe as a kid this triggered me, or maybe because in a past relationship or whatever. Like, you can do your own work, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Anything you want in life you can have. It's worth it, but you have to put in the work, and that's like the hardest part. But yeah, so I'm at the dentist. What else? The kids are good. I'm gonna probably vlog today. We gotta go to Costco. We gotta like go to Kohl's. I gotta get, like, the weather has been in New York right now like 70 degrees. Yesterday was like 75. We were out in the backyard. The day before that we were at the park burning, like fricasseeing. Like, it was so hot. I was like, oh my God, this was not a good idea. I should have brought the sunblock and everything. So, and then I think tomorrow is going to be 80. It's crazy. And then next week it's going to be back to the 50s and 60s. So we got to take advantage. Angelo's home today, which is helping me out. Angelina's probably waking up now. He's home taking care of them, and hopefully I'll be back home in like an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I just hate the dentist. I was actually looking all over. I'm going to check my car, but I'm almost positive that I don't have anything in here. I was looking for headphones so I could just listen to like more of like my YouTube videos that I just like listening to, because listening to the drilling and all that other stuff, I hate the dentist. I hate the dentist. You're just laying there feeling so vulnerable, like, you know? Anyways, I hope if you watch this video till the end, I hope that I inspired you to feel better, to do what you need to do to get yourself to feel better. If you want, comment below. I am a ray of fucking sunshine lately, and I will give you so much positivity and make you feel so much better. All right? And I will thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.